Hello friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Today I have a really simple little thing I wanted to do. I was going to get things out to make a Christmas tassel, but I ran across which I haven't used this year, my Christmas rubber stamps. So I got detoured. Yeah, this is a little set. Let me just turn it over. It came in this plastic packaging here, and it's kind of like not holding together anymore, snapping together, but it's still kind of convenient to keep it in here. But let me see if I can turn it over without everything falling out. So yeah, here's where I got it at the thrift store a few years ago. I found this. It looked like it was never used, and it's all Christmas rubber stamps, and I got it for $3.99. As you can see, there's a little sentiment on this one. Santa, let's see, it's upside down here. A candle with some greenery, Christmas tree, snowman, snowflake, candy canes, and this big Merry Christmas. Really nice wooden set, brand new at the thrift store for $3.99. I mean, that was a good deal, right? I imagine it cost a lot more than that when it was first new. It did come also with these little ink pads, and nothing was here, I don't think. Trying to think what would have been there. Maybe some markers, or oh, it has a picture of pencil. I think colored pencils. Okay, here's a picture of pink, blue, and yellow colored pencils, so you can make your rubber stamp and then color it if you wanted. So that's what was here. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to use the little ones. Let me see if I can get those out. It opens like this. I just wanted to use these three right here, I think. Maybe the Santa would fit on my tags too that I'm looking at. I'll show you my tags. I just wanted to make some little tags real cute. I've used, since I got it, I've used the sentiment, I know, because I was making some cards. And I think I used all of them really, except for the Santa. The Santa still, see, it doesn't have any ink on it yet. I don't know why, but maybe today will be the day. I think it will. So I'm going to take these 5 out of here so I can move this out of the way. The ink pads are dried up. But anyway, I have a red and a black ink here. This is red and green that came with it, but I'm not going to worry about trying to use those. So I never really tried to use those. I just wanted to, if I ever find something smaller, I will put it in there, but I just still need that much room, you know, to keep them. And I like keeping them in something so they don't get anything else. Like if I do have some ink residue, I don't want it to get on anything else. So I have some ribbon out here, some what I call my little, well, it's like a little gingham type ribbon. I call it my homespun ribbon because it just reminds me of the homespun look. And then so I've got some red ribbon here for toppers. I've also got some red yarn I wouldn't mind using up. I've got my red archival ink and this black stamp ink pad. And then this is my tags. This is where I put my tags when I use up, you know, usually it's from using up scraps. So I can't even get it all in the in the frame here. But this is a drawer. I've showed it to you before. A little printer's a wooden drawer. I got it at a thrift store one day. I've seen them since, but this one is just a really good size. I've seen bigger ones, you know, that are beautiful, and I'm just like, I wish I, you know, needed that because I really think these are cool. And it just has all these little slots in here that I have my tags in that, you know, I need to use more. But I do have a little room to make some more. But yeah, I've used a lot of scraps in here and made all these tags that are ready to go to do something with. So I wanted to try first with this red. I have my red. I always tell you when I buy an ink pad, I buy a re-inker bottle. You know, ink bottle to go with it, so I can always refresh my color. But I wanted to try, let me get a little protection for my table here, just in case. I would rather not get red ink all over my table. So let me get a little protection. And I'm picturing, like, let me pick out a color here. Okay, let's try this is from a file folder. This is a cardstock, you know. I have a punch that makes these shapes. I have a punch, this shape, this, you know, kind of bigger shape, and then I have a punch. Let me find a smaller one. This little shape. I've had these for a long time, these two shapes. And then I have, let me try, I want to try all these on red. I think they're going to be they're so simple, right? But they're going to be so cute. Oh, let's see, these are made out of cardboard. This right here, this is just cardboard. And this one is cardstock. It's, you know, this color of a cardstock that I had. So let's do that one. And then, see, I have little ones made out of the card. It's kind of like, well, you know what? One time I think this is a scrapbook I had. And this is one of the pages that I cut, you know, punched into. They're like really soft cardboard. See, they're kind of really flexible like paper, but they look like cardboard, but they're paper and kind of very, very light cardstock. Anyway, let's try that one. And I think we've got enough there. Trying to see if there's any others, but this is good. So let's try, what is this here? This is, what is this? Oh, it's a snowman. I was like, is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a snowman. So this is a little one, so we'll put these on a little, put this on a little, let's see, let me test it real quick because I'm not sure how much ink, if I need to re-ink this. I didn't test it before I started the video. So here's a piece of scrap file folder. Let's see how much ink I have in here. Do I need to put some more ink on there? I'm just going to rub it on there and see how we do here. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. It's got all the lines and dots and eyes and mouth and nose and fingers. So, little hands. Okay, so that's so cute. Okay, so let's try it on. And I've never, you know, I don't think I've ever colored a stamp. I don't remember ever coloring a stamp in. Okay, I kind of just want this simple little snowman shape on this tag. And I don't know if I did it straight, but we shall see. That's pretty straight, and it's really cute, isn't it? So let's do the Christmas tree. Yeah, that's a Christmas tree. And we're going to do that one in red. We'll try a set of black ones too, or maybe, you know, we'll try one black one and then see how I like it. I'm thinking I'm going to like the red better, but I kind of wanted to try black too, like, you know, so you all could see, if you don't have red ink, see what a black ink one looks like, and I want to see what a black ink one looks like too. There's a red one on. This is the scrapbook paper that looks like cardboard. And so now we haven't tried the holly and the snowflake. I think I want to leave those for the smaller tags though, so let's try the Santa on the bigger tags. So since I've never used this one before, let's do a little test on this one. Put it right here. Can you see right here? Yeah, right here. And let's see, there's Santa. That's what he would look like if he was colored. So let's get him on here. Do a little test since I've never used this one before. I'll just break him in right now. So I hope you're doing well. By the time you see this video, we'll be getting close to Christmas, or it'll be right around the corner because I've got a lot of Christmas crafting videos lined up. So that looks like a good amount of ink on there, so let's try it. And then I'll put these in my Christmas crafty stash for next year. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, that is gorgeous. Very nice. Look at that. Looks good, right? I'm going to have to cut that. I'll cut this out and make a tag, and that out and make a tag, because they came out so well. I'll just get my little punch out and punch right around it, right? Okay, so will he fit on a small one, I wonder? No, he might fit on there, but I wouldn't be able to have a hole in it, which is fine, but right now I'm just going to go for these. So let's get ink on there again. I'll try it on here. Okay, let me make this straight so I can get him straight. Okay, and try to get him in the middle and straight. That's all I need. Okay, I don't know if he's straight or not. We'll see. I'm sure he'll be straight enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, all right, I think we're good. Very nice. He is cute. So, like, I could put these in my journals, and then whoever gets the journal eventually could color that, right? They could leave it, or they could color it, and then this will be a little writing spot on the back, So, super cute. Let's try it on this one here. This one is the cardstock. This craft colored cardstock, and then this one's the cardboard. Yeah, I just like this cardboard. It's not a super thick cardboard, so I could punch it. If it was really thick, I wouldn't be able to punch it with my punch, but it's a thin cardboard, so I was able to, and it looks like, it's craft colored, so I just really thought they would make nice tags if you have some thin cardboard. And you're recycling, it was probably packaging or something. Alright, I'm going to try to get this one in the middle here. We'll put some toppers on these too, and that'll give them a little bit more color. And okay, that one didn't come out as well. What did I do wrong? I'm going to try. I would still use it though. It's still cute. And then let's do this one more time on here. And then we'll try a black one, and then we'll put some toppers on. But I'm going to rub it this time. I don't know if I rubbed it as much as I did on this one. I'm rubbing it. Can you see me here? Kind of like rubbing it on the ink and pressing it down. And then we're going to do this one. Okay, let's see if this one comes out better. Or is it the craft that doesn't want to accept the craft paper or whatever? It doesn't want to accept the ink as well. We'll see how this one comes out. Maybe I didn't hold it down long enough. That one came out a little better. Not as good as this one though. I think it's just the paper. But this one, see, it has the little creases in the Santa's sack. And this one didn't have as many creases. And right down in here it's a little faded. And that one has more detail. So this one came out better. I think it's partly me and partly the paper. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just put these to the side. That way we can make sure they're dry before I go touching them. And then we'll do a couple black ink ones here. See how those come out. Super simple, right? But I just could picture that red ink, and I just like, when I ran across my stamps, I was like, that would look so cute on a little tag, just a simple little tag. So we're doing a black ink. Let me look for another cardboard. This is another, I think this was another craft paper I had bought a set of cardstock, and it was different shades of craft color, if you know what I mean, like this grayish, and then the more tannish, and then a bit kind of maybe beigeish. So that is one of those. Let's do I have any red? That would be cute. Red tags. I don't think I do. I have pink. I have other colors. Let me see, do I have a pink one? Because I could put that in my pink journal next year. Pink Christmas journal, Sorry, I gotta look for a second for a pink one. Oh, here we go. I didn't really plan on that, but I just thought of it just now. Why not try a pink one with black ink? Or you could do red ink on there too. Do I have any more pink? I'm sorry, looking off to the side here. Let's try on one of these. This is another punch I have. That's really a brighter pink. And what other color do we need? We need a bigger one for, well, you know, I don't want to get, well, it'll be all right. Black over red. Let me get a small file folder tag. Okay, and then I need a big one for the Santa. So let's try a big file folder one. Okay, there we go. All right, so these are all going to be black. All right, so black ink right here. I need to get, I guess I'm going to break down and get myself a archival ink in the black. I've just always used this one because I had this one before I even started crafting. I just had this black ink pad for some reason. I don't remember why. But, yeah, so one day I'll just break down and get myself a black archival ink. But for now, I'm using this one since I have it. I have a re-inker for this too. And so I'm not washing off the red. I'm just going right over it. We're going to see what happens here. It looks nice and black. See that? I'm going to rub it on there a little bit too. Just make sure it's got all the cracks and crevices inked. Okay, let's get this on here. Super cute. His one foot didn't come out that well. That is this one here. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't press it down long enough. I would still use it though. Okay, and now we're going to do the Christmas tree. Let's, you know what, we haven't done the snowflake. Let's do the snowflake. We didn't do the snowflake in red, did we? No, we didn't. We just did the Christmas tree and the snowman. So let's do the snowflake. In black snowflake. I had a feeling that was going to look good. That looks really super cute. That would look good in any color on any little tag, or it could be in addition to a tag too. Like you could have something with a little, you know. Of course, you can use these on book pages and on the pages of your journal, whatever little thing you want to use them on. They'd be cute in a little circle too, because if you're a 1-inch circle punch, you could do these on paper and punch that out and make a little circle tag. But let's see, we didn't do the little candle here. Let's try that one. And again, you could really color the Santa, and you can actually, his foot didn't come out that great, but I could, or somebody could draw that in. Just make a little line where his foot was supposed to be there. Okay, this is the candle. I'm kind of itching to see it on the pink. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. Let me show you up close. They really came out nice. Hold on. Those leaves are so pretty. Look at that. Let me show you. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you think it's as pretty as I do, but I think it's really pretty. Let me show you the snowflake real quick too. Isn't that pretty? That was not really a color one, although there is some space in the center little design there that could be colored, like blue or pink or whatever color you might want to make that. Okay, so we did both of those. Let's do those two again, I think. Since we did the other two on the other, I just kind of want to stick with the black for a second here. I'm just trying to think of what would look good where. Let's do, since we did the candle on pink, let's do the candle on this kind of grayish one here. Again, that came out really nice. And then the snowflake on this one. Right in the middle. Hopefully. Well, it's round, so I don't think you can get it, not straight. Just if I get it in the center, I'll be doing good. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so that could be a little decoration on a pocket, or It could even be a little tab if I put it on the edge of a page. Decoration on a pocket, or it could be a tag even. I could put a hole in it and put, you know, it's a little writing spot, whatever. So anyway, let's put some little toppers on everything now and see what they look like. So I was thinking for these that I would use this right here. So let's get, this one we're not going to do right now, I don't think. But these, we can, I wanted to use this, my homespun. So let's make a little angle here. And then we'll just cut some pieces. I might run out of this. It's almost empty. Let's see. I only need 4 pieces. And I need to punch a hole in this one. Let's see. Where's my hole punch? Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. It's in the right spot. Look at that. I've got some things to put away from my other crafting, my other Christmas crafting. So yeah, the holes are all punched by me. The paper punch, you know, paper punch that I have that punches these tags does not punch the holes. So I go back and punch all the holes. So anyway, there we go. And let's cut 4 of these. And we'll see if we can use up that red yarn on the tags with the red stamps. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I still have a little bit left after this. I wouldn't mind using it up. My ribbon storage shelves are full, and I've got some sitting on my shelf, top of my shelf, so I need to use them up so I can make room for the new ones. Okay, let's see what this looks like. In here, just going to do the regular little topper, and like this. All right, that is cute, isn't it? I mean, just adorable. Super cute. Oh, so cute. I love it. It doesn't take much to get me excited, right? I don't need layers. I just need this cute little rubber stamp. That's all I need. All right. There's another one. Yeah, I like that. You know, it really, like on this, it, you know, of course, really brightens it up. That's what I thought. You know, I was like, what color? When I was looking at my ribbon, what do I want to put with black ink? You know what I mean? So, all right, let me get this in here. And that one looks pretty. I'll show, I'll bring it all back in a second. I'm gonna find something for this pink one. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to get some pink ribbon for this one because I hadn't planned on using pink tags, so I just thought of that, you know, during the video. So I just grabbed this little glittery pink ribbon that I have here, and if you watch my channel, you might know that I got this from, where did I get these from? I don't remember what I got them from. I think I got them from one of my companies that I demonstrate for. I'm not sure now. I'd have to look back at my own video, wouldn't I? Maybe y'all remember. It's just I don't want to mix them up, you know. I don't want to say I got them from one company when I got it from the other company or whatever. Anyway, let's see what this looks like. I don't know if I like this. Okay, it might be a little, I don't know, the cut pink. I'll have to let this sit and see if it grows on me. I'm not like, this is not like my favorite combination here so far, but I'm going to leave it for now so I don't take too much time on the video trying to figure out what kind of topper I want on here. But anyway, that might grow on me. I mean, it looks cute. It just, yeah. You know what I could do was add some stickles on here too, and then you have glitter down here too. I'm going to leave this though, and maybe you're saying, oh, it looks fine, Sheree, and you know, sometimes I look back on my video on something I didn't like, and I'm like, oh, what was wrong with that? That looks good, you know, type of thing. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. All right, now, so, I cut 4, but I didn't use this one, so I'll put this back with my ribbon, which I put right here. So now let's see what we can do with the red ones. This one I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do anything with that one right now because I don't know how I'm going to end up using it. What is this little scrap there I have that needs to go in the trash from when I was making tags? And that was a piece of the corner that I corner rounded. So here's all the red ones. And my red ribbon. Let's see. I have used this before. I just put it back in the bag so it would stay together. Stay wound up. I put tape on it, I guess, to keep it closed. So yeah, these can all have the red ribbon. I need to punch a hole in this one. And let me grab my hole punch again. Just punch a little hole. I don't measure or in my holes or anything when I punch them. I just eyeball it, try to put it in the center there. So let's see, 5 ribbons. And like I said, we're going to try to use some of that red yarn that I have sitting here. I'm not sure why I have it sitting here, but I must have used it on something. 5, so that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this ribbon I know I got from Temu. So this Temu ribbon really comes in handy. It was inexpensive. It's nice, you know, thick kind of, you know, it's not too thin or anything. But it's very, not too thick, not too thin, just good for making toppers or tassels or whatever. So, and it's, you know, just the right amount of little kind of, you know, a little shiny, so you add a little pretty color there to whatever you put it on. So let's do this one on this little one here. See, this is going to add a lot of nice red color on this. So I'm just going to be careful because this is a thinner, like papery one, like I said, from that old, I think it was from an old scrapbook that I had picked up and just used the pages for crafting, because it's going to break right through there. You know, this one might be a good one not to tie like that, because if I make it any tighter, I'm going to tear my paper. So what I was thinking of doing with the yarn is just putting the ribbon through here. I could also tie a bow, but that again would involve tying, so I can do this and get a piece of that yarn and let's see, I gotta get a long enough piece so I can tie a bow. Okay, put that over there for a second, and then I'll just put that together and put this under here, put this here, and this is not as easy as it looks because you have to hold everything together with your own 2 hands. Okay, and tie a bow, so I'm going to try to hold that down. Okay, it's staying. Good, good, good. I thought it was going to go all over the place. Thought it was going to give me problems, but it's not. Okay, good. And then just tie this around like this. Let's see, do I want it tight? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, yeah, let's do it tight. And then just tie a bow. Okay. And I did that. I wanted to use this rib. I was going to do this on one of them anyway, but this is a good one to do it on because I was worried about tearing if I tried to pull that any tighter through that hole. Since this is kind of papery and soft from that scrapbook. Okay, so that's cute, right? And then I can just kind of spread these out if I want, like that. Super cute. See, a simple little thing can look so cute. And you could add a little charm on here if you wanted. Something a little dangle before you tie that and you have a little charm. Maybe if this is too small, maybe a bigger tag, one of the bigger ones, you could put a charm on. But even just that is so cute. I love that. So adorable. Okay. I love that so much. I may have to do it on all of them. Let's see. That is so cute. I can't get over it. I've done that before, but I don't know. Maybe it looks really cute on that color too, you know? Just the red against that grayish, kind of beigeish, tannish color. This is not straight here. It's bugging me. Okay, let's try it on here and see if it looks as cute as on the other one. On the last one. Again, I'm trying to make it long enough so I can have room to tie my bow and everything. My knot in my bow. Let's see if this one cooperates as well as the last one did. Try to get my ends even here and then tie. And we tied it tight. Like you could tie it loose here, but I like that the way it looks when I tied it tight like that. And then you saw how I kind of like pulled the pieces apart, these two, the ribbon. So it would be like not together, if possible. Okay, let's see how this one looks. Okay, straighten up my bow. You know, none of them are going to be as good as the first one, right? Get my little tail down here. And then pull these apart a little bit so they're not just like straight up. Oops, I made my bow crooked when I did that. Can't have a crooked bow. Let me turn it a little bit. Go where I want you to go. Okay, there we go. That is cute too. I guess the red just adds a lot of nice color there on the top, and then you've got the bow and the little part up here, so that is cute. I really like it. Okay. Oh, we've got, all three of these are Santa because they're big. So, do you want to see all three? You probably don't, right? You're probably like, okay, we get it, Sheree. Well, let's try it on this one because this is a different color than all the others. Well, it's kind of almost the same color as this, isn't it? But this is the cardboard one. This is the actual cardboard one. Not the, ooh, I'm going to use up my, no, this is such a long piece of yarn. It's just a scrap piece of red yarn from some red yarn I had, but I've used it all up except for this piece, I think. I don't think I have any more. But you could do the same thing if you don't have any red yarn. You could, if you have some red eyelash trim, that would look pretty tight around here, around your ribbon. That would look real pretty, real fluffy and pretty. Or just another piece of ribbon. Try that. Baker's twine. Red and white baker's twine would look cute. Or white baker's twine, or you know, whatever color you're using. If you're using a different colored ribbon on a completely different theme. Just telling you ideas on what you could tie around here. I like it tied tight like that. That looks really, I don't know why, but it looks so cute. Instead of tying it loose. Plus it keeps everything together. Okay. It looks so good on that color, doesn't it? On the cardboardy color. I love that against the red, against that cardboard. That is just, I don't know. I just like things like that. Kind of like the really pretty, kind of bright against a rustic kind of color. You know, the combination of rustic and real pretty. I like that in clothes too. I'll wear like a jean jacket with a dress type of thing. So, yeah. Just like to have fun with my crafting and fun with my clothes. Yeah, I got these shoes that, I guess I could tell you I got these shoes. And I saw them, I was like, oh, I love those. You know, when I say I love something, that means I should get it, right? So I got these brown shoes and they have some gold on them, some gold trim. And I do love them, but I know everybody else kind of wears, oh, I did that one like that. Okay. See, that looks so boring now that I've done these, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that one. But yeah, everybody else at work, nobody else has gold on their shoes. Like, but I love these shoes. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm different. I like a little bling in my life and a little fun in my clothes. So as not to be boring. I mean, why not, right? That's what's great about being a girl. You can have fun clothes. All right, so let's finish these off. I could do it off video, but I need to get it done anyway, so I hope you're crafting with me. Okay, and boys can have fun with their clothes too. I know my younger son is very stylish, and he likes blue. His favorite color is blue, and he has a few pairs of blue shoes, which I think are really cool. And I know one time, I don't know if I told you this before, but he came, this was a few years ago, quite a few years ago now. He had this shirt with birds on it. He got it at Ross, a guy's shirt with birds on it. I was like, oh, when he wore it, I was like, I love that shirt. I want one. And it took a few years. Like, no store had a girl shirt with birds on it. I mean, it's just like the outline of a bird, you know what I mean? Not like an actual bird, full-fledged bird. It's like outlines of birds. So, anyway, just like a couple years ago, now, I think it was more than a year ago, but a couple years ago, I found in a thrift store a shirt. I still have it. It's dark blue, navy blue, with birds on it, with the outlines of birds. Like, I think they're white outlines. My shirt, his was like, I don't know, a different color than that. But anyway, it was something like that. But mine's more girly, and his was just a button-up guy's shirt, you know what I mean? So anyway, finally, a couple years ago, I always had that in my mind, and I saw it a couple years ago. I was like, finally, I found my bird shirt. And I love it, so I'm gonna keep it forever. But yeah, no, he's stylish, so he's got his, blue shoes and different shades of blue actually, and like a dark blue and then a lighter blue, not light like baby blue or anything like that, but just different shades of a blue a guy would like. And then his bird shirt I loved, and just other stuff like that. He's very stylish. He always has been my little stylish boy. Had to have the style. But he's good about it. He learned. I taught him when he was little to shop the clearance at all his favorite expensive stores that the kids like in the mall. He would go straight after a little bit of teaching. He'd go straight for the clearance rack in the back and find some good deals on jeans and stuff like that. There we go. We are done. We are done. So cute. I'm so glad I did this. I didn't plan on making this many. I didn't really have a plan, but just wanted to try out these stamps. So the black ones are so cute too. Look at them. And here, shall I move this ugly little protection cutting? Ooh, sorry, I shook the camera. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. All right. So we can see here. We've got the big ones. All our different shades of cardstock and things. Those are the big ones. And these are the little ones. So adorable, aren't they? I mean, so simple. Anyone can do it. That's that one. And it's so cute to stick in a journal next year with all the other Christmas crafting I've been doing. If you haven't seen any of my other Christmas crafting videos, they will be linked below in my Craft With Me playlist, as well as all my other Craft With Me videos. But I'm glad I did this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it on video because it's such a simple thing, It's not like, like you have to learn how to do this or anything. It's just, I just wanted to see how it would turn out and how cute they would be. And I want to use those rubber stamps that I hadn't used this year. So thanks for watching, guys, and my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. See you tomorrow.